We're here with Representative Chris Boss, and he's going to be telling us about House Bill 3359. Could you give us some of the highlights of the bill?
Yeah, so this bill, essentially what it does is it allows people that have, or students that have assistant helpers. So these two boys, they wanted to take a photography class at their local community college, but the community college said in order to have their assistant with them, they have some mental disabilities, that these assistants would have to actually pay to attend the class. All they were looking for was a chair to sit in that classroom next to their students so that these students could get the assistance with the aids that the families already arranged, the families already taken care of all the expenses for. So we do this frequently for kids that have physical disabilities, and so we wanted to be able to have the same opportunity for those kids that have some mental challenges as well.
And could you give us a little more information about how this started?
Yeah, so this came in as a constituent call, into the district, starting with Senator McConkey's office. And last year was a mom who was just desperately trying to get some assistance for her kids. Thankfully, it passed through the Senate last year, but because of COVID, it didn't make it into the House. And so after a brief conversation with the senator, I said, this is a bill I need to champion over on the House side. So I picked it up. We got it through committee. The moment I knew it was going to be called, the highlight of my year so far was getting to call that mom and say, hey, you remember that bill that you would talk to the senator about that died because of COVID, wasn't being heard? It's being heard this week. She was weeping with tears of joy and was there when the committee voted favorably for it. And then when I got to let her know that it was on the consent calendar and it passed out of the House, she was literally weeping with joy, so excited that her kids may finally get the support that they've so desperately wanted in their community colleges.